And we go from legend to what the internet is calling the new lane. It makes so bad. I'm a fan of this cat. I'm not a huge fan. Jack Harlow. Yeah, see, it's kind of indifferent when it comes to him, but he made a comment this week on a podcast about his new R&B album, and he basically said that he got blacker for this album. All right, those of you who don't know Jack Harlow is a Caucasian individual.
Yeah,
I don't know what his full background or ethnicity is, but the internet's classifying him as white.
Yeah.
And they are not letting him get away with that statement. Now, he did go on to say that he appreciates the sound of black music and black culture and everything like that. So he tried to elaborate on it. But the fact that he said, I got blacker for this album is what got people up in arms.
I get it if you was just trying to be a little witty, but if you're for real about that statement, like, how dumb can you look for that statement? Because to me, this is the thing. Yes, I know R&B is typically usually within a black genre. Like, usually a lot of black people are in this genre, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we kind of dominate this genre, kind of like with hip hop too.
Yeah.
But the way that R&B is today, and you know, number one, it's variety now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it's not just black. It's way more race and, you know, people just doing this art. And just the way that you just said that is just tone deaf to me. Like, bruh, you're not getting any blacker.
No.
All right?
Because it would not hit the same if we did it in reverse. If we said we got whiter
doing country music.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It would hit. Y'all would take offense to that. Y'all would take offense to that real quick.
Like, it's cool, and I appreciate you trying to come out with this neo soul album that you tried with Monica. That's the album name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure, yeah, Monica. I heard probably 1 or 2 tracks from it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm just not gonna lie to you. But don't say stuff like that. Like, you got blacker, bro. Just say something else, like I got cooler or something like this. Just don't try to be black, bro.
Nah, because you had people that they called culture vultures that have done, you know, similar things like Justin Timberlake and people like that who have adopted the sound and have used it on albums in the past. But even they haven't made statements like that.
Yeah,
like, and you had what was it? It was called Blue Eyed Soul.
Mm.
That movement that happened back in the 70s and the 80s where you had like Hall & Oates and people like that came out that had like soulful sounds to the point to where they sounded like their Motown counterparts and other people that were on the radio, but these were white individuals that were pushed by the labels to take that sound as well and sell in their market. But even they didn't use that. They called it Blue Eyed Soul. So it's especially in 2026 when you have to watch what you say on everything.
Yeah, bro.
Just be conscious, bro.
Chill out.
Yeah, so that might lose some folks on that one, fam. If your goal was to gain a larger African American audience or ethnic audience, that might hurt you a little bit. So
yeah,
next time, there's no lesson like a bought lesson, and you may have bought that one, bro.